Hello there children, it's Jude here with Lammy and Flossie for the EYFS at Home bedtime story. Now today I'm actually going to tell you a story that I wrote a few years ago with my friend Jo Howarth, and we wrote this story together because it's got a really important message and some helpful things that might help you. Okay, so listen carefully. It's called Worried Wendy. Maybe you sometimes feel a bit worried about something. If you do, you might get some good ideas from this story. Here we go. Wendy had a feeling down inside her tummy. It felt like lots of butterflies. They made her feel quite funny. Some days it made her chew her lip. Some nights she couldn't sleep. Some days she would bite all her nails, and some days she would weep. Wendy didn't like it. It made her feel quite sad. The worry made her hot and cold. It sometimes made her mad. Wendy had a special bear. It sat upon her shelf. The bear looked down at Wendy and knew that he could help. "Hey Wendy, I can help you. We'll stop the chewing lips. I've got some things for you to try. Some really handy tips. Imagine the funny feelings are your favourite colour blue. Then breathe out all the colour. The feelings will go too." At nursery, Wendy wanted to play. The toys looked so much fun, but that funny feeling stopped her from deep within her tum. Ted was in her pocket. He told her what to do. Breathe out those funny feelings. Think of the colour blue. Wendy closed her eyes and thought. She breathed from deep within. Her worries seemed to disappear, so she went to play with Finn. The next day, Wendy bit her nail. She wanted to stay in bed. The butterflies had all come back. It was time to listen to Ted. Now, Wendy, think of 3 good things. It might be people you love. It might be pretty flowers or when Mum gives you a hug. Wendy closed her eyes and thought. She thought of her friend Fleur. If Wendy went to nursery, she could play with her. The next day, after nursery, Ted asked how Wendy felt. "I'm feeling scared and worried, like my tummy's going to melt." "Don't worry, Ted," told Wendy, "about the day you've had. I've got something for you to try. It will make you feel so glad. What has made you happy today? What has made you feel great? Tell me as many as you can. Can we get to more than 8? Wendy told Ted all the things she was glad about that day. There were many things to be thankful for, and her butterflies flew away. Wendy gave her Ted a hug, a lovely, cuddly squeeze. "You've made me feel much better. Thanks for helping me. I'm glad you liked my handy tips. They've shown you what to do. They've sent away the butterflies and the funny feelings too." The end. Oh, children, we hope you enjoyed that story. So remember, if you ever get worried like Wendy, you could try doing the things that she tried in the story. Think of your favourite colour and imagine the worries going away with them. Think of some things that make you feel happy and also some things that you're glad for. Sleep